Hey, what's up, y'all? I decided not to do a cute little intro for this video because it is already so long. As you can tell, if you are here, thank you for clicking on this very long video. This is going to be my last speed build for Solaris, and I'm going to be working on just the entire. Oh man, I really wish I had shown my map in the beginning of this. Maybe I do later, but pretty much I didn't do a whole lot to the cliffs in the back of my island as far as terraforming goes. I pushed them back a little where I needed to, and I cut a path through them that allowed easy access to the secret beach. And I destroyed some of them back here I'm on the the northeast corner of my island right now. So I trimmed some of the corner of the cliffs, as you can see. But I, in general, didn't do a whole lot of terraforming. I left my cliffs in the back of my island fairly natural. And I'm going to be mostly like covering up the water that's naturally there and sort of redoing it, but it's still going to have a lot of water, and I'm going to try and make it look really natural. Because this is basically going to be a nature preserve on my island. At least the sort of eastern half of it is going to be more natural, and I'm going to have the campsite on the western part of it, so that'll be a little bit more, some more man-made type of stuff over there. Yeah, I don't know, I had a huge amount of space that I needed to do something with, and I liked the idea of trying to have like a really natural, like nature preserve type of area on my island, because my island is like supposed to be urban. It's supposed to be like a green city. So I like the idea of trying to have an extremely natural part of the island, even though most of it is urban. So yeah, so right now I'm working on the very natural part of it, and then later on in the video I'll be working on the campsite, which will be on a different part of the island. I'm really bummed that I forgot to show my map in this video. I feel very foolish about that. So hopefully it's like somewhat clear where these areas are on my island, but yeah, I am sorry about that. So this build is, the campsite is probably going to be the most interesting part of this video, but this video is mostly going to be me just planting flowers and putting down custom codes and planting trees, moving trees around, stuff like that. So it's going to really be a lot of the same thing over and over again, to be quite honest. So I would probably put this video on in the background of something else. I don't know if you're going to want to stare at this for 45 minutes. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of just making a really long video where I just fill in a huge space on my island and just get it done. I hope that it's enjoyable for some of y'all. So this is going to be like the pond up here, and it's going to flow down into the next level and make a sort of lake, a small lake. And my campsite is going to be on a floating island in the lake that you can hop to. I had my campsite by the beach for a really long time. I don't remember if I showed that in a video or not, but I didn't do a speed build for it. And I thought I was going to keep it there, but then I just sort of had this idea of putting it in the forest behind the city. And the idea to put it on a floating island was just sort of like, honestly, I was pretty bored at this point with the amount of just natural area that I was making, that I really wanted something a little bit challenging and interesting to work on. So the floating island concept really provided that for me, that challenge. So what you can see behind me right here is another area that I just built off camera because I just was struggling with making videos and I didn't feel like turning my recording on, so I just built it on my own. Fang moved into my island a little while ago. I tried to film a villager hunt and I just wasn't feeling it, so I just took one of the first villagers I found, which was Fang, and I really like him. I never would have thought that I'd have him on this island, but he's cool and I needed a cranky, and I'm glad that I found him, and I gave him a little button-down shirt that I thought was more seasonally appropriate than his like big winter sweater. So that's great. That's great for him. But I gave him like a tea shop, and so that's what you can see behind that incline that I'm about to build is Fang's tea shop. And of course you will see that in greater detail when I do my final island tour, which should be, or well, it is going to be the next video that I upload. And I'm really excited about that. I hope that y'all are excited about it. Yeah, since this side of the island where it wraps around the western edge is not so much the nature preserve part, but more of just a forest that people go in for camping and hiking and stuff, I decided to just go ahead and put a solar panel here. You know, I like to have as many solar panels as possible on this island because of the theme and the vibes and everything. It's just what it is. And I am going to put a little picnic area in here too, just to indicate that like this part is like used by people for recreation and stuff. So if you see all those pink, purple, and black roses that I have on my beach, the black roses are from Wild's End. I had a bunch of those in my forest and stuff, and I didn't want to get rid of them because I really like them and I want to use them in a future island. So I kept those, and I think the purple ones might also be from Wild's End, I'm not sure, but the pink ones were because roses were one of my native flowers on Solaris, and while I was starting to build my island, the cliffs in the back, I just let them go hog wild, and all the roses just proliferated. I had so many hybrids. That's where all the pink roses came from, and now I don't know what to do with them because I'm like, they're cute, but I don't want to use them. So maybe I'll find something to do with them on a future island. It seems a shame to get rid of all these cute pink roses. All right, now it's finally time for the walkthrough of my last speed build on Solaris. Alright, I really hope that y'all like this video. Whether you watch the whole thing or just skip to the end to see the final result, I appreciate you, and thank you for coming along on this journey of building Solaris with me. The next video will be the final tour, so look forward to that, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye!